Hey guys, according to The Sun, the Mieti Hala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, has strongly objected to a recent military raid on its Lafia Nasarawa state headquarters. The raid resulted in the arrest of several members and the confiscation of valuables, including cash worth over ₦1 million. The state chairman of MACBAN, Alhaji Bala Mohammed Dabo, made this known during a press briefing on Wednesday. Alhaji Bala explained that military personnel stormed the association's office, cordoned off the area, and proceeded with arrest and the seizure of properties. He added that he had the head of the military special force in Dama later admitted the raid was due to faulty intelligence. The military had been tracking a suspect whose signal mistakenly led them to Mabag's office, but further investigations revealed it was an error. Alhaji Bala expressed the association's dissatisfaction with the incident, stating that we cannot tolerate such acts of embarrassment. If the military fails to apologize and return our money, we will seek legal redress. He also maintained that the Nasarawa state government, the state police commissioner, and Mabag's national secretariat had been informed of the situation. Alhaji Bala stressed the importance of addressing the issue to prevent further occurrences. Meanwhile, the former national vice chairman, northwest of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Dr. Salih Lukman, has raised the alarm that the nation's democracy is intensive care unit (ICU) with no doctor to attend to it. Lukman has, however, said that leaders like the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, the former military president General Ibrahim Babangida, the former head of state General Abdulsalami Abubakar, and the retired General Aliyu Wotsu owned a responsibility to the nation to take it out of the ICU. Lukman also lamented that the current avoidable and embarrassing dispute between Dangote Refinery and Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited (NNPCL) is pushing the citizens to swallow bitter pills of higher price of petroleum products in a manner that simply devalue local production. He said that the mere fact that the nation is gradually relapsing back to the era of arbitrary arrest and detention of journalists, labor leaders, and innocent citizens who express this disagreement with government at all levels is a strong indication that Nigeria is now a training ground for authoritarian leaders. Lukman, in a topic titled Nigeria Democracy in ICU, said that one of the big gaps, constantly stating Nigerians in the most uncomfortable way, is the demobilization and destruction of democratic structures in the country, adding that the All Progressive Congress (APC) is now more of private limited liability company owned by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said, as Nigerians, we are faced with the very unfortunate situation whereby an elected government is taking all the wrong decisions and all democratic structures that could facilitate consultations, enforce accountability, and to that extent regulate the conduct of elected leaders, including President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are being systematically demobilized and demobilized. Part of the disturbing reality highlighting the mismanagement of public policy in Nigeria is the current avoidable and embarrassing dispute between Dangote Refinery and the NNPC, and how citizens are being pushed to swallow bitter pills of higher price of petroleum products in a manner that simply devalue local production. Unfortunately, for whatever reasons, that appears to be the presence of the government as it is. The issue of welfare of citizens is not the priority of President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. It is almost as if President Bola Tinubu does not give a damn about whether Nigerians are dying or account of government heartless and mindless policies rather than push public policy in a direction that relieved the economic burden of harsh living conditions. The federal government is more bent on imposing more stringent measures that drains and devalue the resources of Nigerians. No doubt, Nigerians are faced with the hardest of times. In the circumstances, it is legitimized for all leaders who mean well for the country to be worried. Nigerian democracy is in intensive care unit with no doctor to attend to. Could the former president Obasanjo, the former military president Babangida, the former head of state Adu Salami, and the retired general Gusu be the doctors needed to get Nigeria out of the ICU? If so, how can they achieve that? The former president Obasanjo, the former military president Babangida, the former head of state Adu Salami Abubakar, and the retired general Urso are certainly leaders in their own right who have paid their dues at different times in the political history of Nigeria. They were able to intervene. Arguably, their interventions may have, in one way or the other, contributed to getting Nigeria to its current mercy situation. These leaders own responsibility to the nation to take it out of ICU. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video. Let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape.